This is section 5.6, day 2, finding percent of change. We're going to be finding a new amount today. So if you know the original amount and the percent of change, you can find the new amount. Step 1 is to multiply the percent of change by the original amount to find the amount of change. And step 2 is to increase or decrease the original amount by the amount of change. So let's look at what that looks like. First, we're going to review what we've already covered. An electronics store orders sets of walkie-talkies for $14.85 each. The store sells each set for $19.90. What is the percent of markup? So just like we did before, we're going to take bigger minus smaller. So we'll take $19.90 minus $14.85. And we get $5.05. Our amount of change goes over our original. Our original is what the store bought it for, so $14.85. That equals X over 100. Well, I cross multiply and divide 5.05 times 100 divided by 14.85 gives me 34%. It is a 34% markup. Try this one on your own. All right, the first step here will be, again, to subtract 35.79 minus 17.95. We get a change of 17.84. Put that over our original, which is 17.95, equals X over 100, and we will get a 99.4% markup. All right, during a clearance sale, a keyboard that normally sells for $49.99 is discounted to $34.99. What is the percent of the discount? For this type of problem, we're still going to take bigger minus smaller, so $49.99 minus $34.99, which gives us 15. That's our amount of change over original. Our original is the original price now, $49.99, equals X over 100. So we cross multiply and divide 15 times 100 divided by $49.99, and we get 30%. There's a 30% discount. Try this one. All right, your first step should have been bigger minus smaller, $24.95 minus $14.97 gives me a change of $9.98 over original, which is $24.95, equals X over 100. Cross multiply and divide, and we get a 40% discount. Now let's try the new stuff. In 1983, the average price of an audio CD was $21.50. By 2000, the average price had decreased by 34.8%. What was the average price of a CD in 2000? So we're going to set up our proportion, except this time we don't know the amount of change. So X over our original price, which is $21.50, equals percent, which is 34.8, over 100. So we'll cross multiply and divide. This time we will do $21.50 times 34.8 divided by 100. We get X equals 7.482, which will round to 748. Now we're going to take and do another step. We take our original, $21.50. It is a decrease, so we're going to subtract 748. And we get a new price of $14.02. So in in the year 2000, the average CD cost $14.02. Try this one. All right, there are about 198,000 spectators at an action sports event in 1995. The number of spectators increased by about 12% from 1995 to 2002. About how many spectators were there in 2002? So just like the last one, our amount of change, which we don't know, goes over our original. Our original in this case is 198,000, equals my percent, which is 12, over 100. When I cross multiply and divide 198,000 times 12 divided by 100, I get X equals 23,760. Well, now our word here is increased. So I take my original, 198,000. I'm going to increase it, so I'm going to add 23,760 for a grand total of 221,760 spectators in 2000. Here's your assignment.